Okay.
Welcome to Umbrellas Aren't Enough.
Wait, I don't sit down.
And yeah.
I don't think we should say our names. I think that's kind of redundant.
Okay.
Because I trust Edwin in the process.
Yeah, you just said a name.
Do you say you trusted the editing process or Edwin's process?
Same thing, because you do both, you know? You are Edwin, there is editing.
It's true, I do both.
Why you...
He's got some grapes.
Wait, I gotta... Now, how satisfying was that?
It was pretty satisfying. That was a good fizz. That was a good fizz.
I've seen better.
No, you haven't.
No, you're right. I probably have.
Also, it's a sound, so you can't see better.
Yeah, dumb.
You don't see sounds? Oh,
Yeah, hot start, eh?
Guess that.
Hot start. Okay,
All right. What do you got? What do you got for us? We got
I was gonna...
an incoming hot take.
Well, first off, no, I was gonna... When I was driving to meet you at Tim's, and I was telling him, Edwin, it popped in my head, and I know you guys are gonna love this.
Oh, boy.
It's so good. Wait. I want to preface how good it really is because
You can't just...
no, because you know when you think about something where like you think about it and you go, dang, I never thought about that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
But did you come up with this yourself, or did you...
I did. It actually took zero thought. Like it just popped into my head. I wasn't even brainstorming how to think of it. It just popped in my head.
Okay.
It's also random, I think.
Do
Okay.
it.
There's no such thing as breakfast food.
That's your hot take?
Can I explain?
Yeah, explain.
Okay,
Please.
So I went to this breakfast place.
Okay, you got breakfast food.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's
By
called
yourself?
with my dad and my brother.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's called Toast. Okay.
I've been there once, I think.
Isn't that
Fantastic
downtown?
food.
Didn't we pass that?
No, it's not downtown.
Oh, okay.
Good try though. On their menu, on their breakfast menu, they had salmon, steak, chicken, omelets, like the regular breakfast stuff.
Yeah.
Steak. I feel like steak is something that's becoming more commonly a breakfast food.
Okay, but my point exactly. There's also dinner and lunch.
Eggs and salmon is just normal.
Eggs are just like a protein supplement people use for
Did
breakfast.
you say eggs and salmon are normal?
Together?
Are they not?
Good try though, you know. Eggs and salmon together are normal.
Okay.
I don't know that I've ever
I
seen
need
anybody
you
eat eggs
to
and
explain that
What
so
do you-
in-depthly.
What are you trying to prove about there's no such thing as breakfast food then? Are you saying eggs aren't breakfast food
salmon.
anymore?
No, he's saying
No, I'm
like
saying-
steak and salmon isn't.
So
I think
why?
steak is becoming a breakfast food though.
I'm saying there's no such thing as breakfast food because if we're adding salmon and steak to breakfast, it kills all of the criteria of breakfast food.
Does that mean there's no lunch or dinner food?
Also that. Food is just food. Close. Not as good as mine, but
That was
close
better.
enough.
His was better.
was close.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. Like yours was okay. Your technique wasn't there, I don't think. I think your finger got in the way.
I think we're gonna let the people speak for it.
Yeah, comment down below if you think Ethan's clisp.
So
was-
what you're saying is
Comment
that
down below.
also starting with the word clisp for how I opened the pop, called it a clisp.
You know what's funny though? Going back to the hot take, I know somebody who says that there shouldn't be any food for anything. If you want to eat
Facts.
spaghetti for breakfast, you eat spaghetti
Why
for
not?
breakfast.
Cold mac and cheese.
Why not? Also, we're having pancakes, syrup.
pizza.
That's dessert.
I mean, I'm no doctor, but aren't there actually foods that are better for your body to digest in the morning than at night?
No, that's all false.
I don't know if I can speak to
Are
that,
you-
but
That's all false.
All false.
I don't know. If it's
I
all
just
false.
want to.
Why is there-
I
I'm
want
not
to
a
challenge
doctor.
you on that.
Challenge me.
I am.
Go ahead.
How do you know?
For example, if I want to eat eggs and toast at 6 p.m., why is that bad? If I want to eat chicken tenders and french
Well,
fries
that's what I'm
at
saying.
breakfast.
We're going back to doctors.
No. Okay, but think about this. We have hash browns for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's literally french fries in different form.
He's kind of got you there, I think.
Yeah, but potatoes are
Okay,
so
okay.
versatile. Potatoes are the most versatile.
So,
food.
but like, okay, but even think about like bacon.
Or
Bacon,
eggs.
you put bacon and egg. Like people put eggs in their mashed potatoes, like that they
People
make
put
with dinner.
bacon on burgers.
They put bacon on burgers. They put bacon in. things.
Edwin.
okay.
I'm a little torn on it because I do think that like there are like I don't know that like getting up and having some chicken strips and fries feel like the best
But why
thing to
not, though?
have in the morning. I'm not saying why not. Like I guess if that's your thing, but I don't know that like waking up in the morning, my first thought is I'm gonna eat some chicken strips and fries.
Because you've been programmed to think that that's wrong.
Well, I don't know if it's that. I think I'm just programmed to want other foods in the morning.
I think when you wake up, it's called you're
You
breaking.
annoy me, man. You actually make me mad.
You're breaking your fast, right? I think eggs are better for.
I'm
when you're
always-
breaking
Why, though?
the fast.
I'm always
That's what I was
fast.
wondering. Do you have facts, doctor?
Was
No.
it okay?
So you came in with a hot take without any actual backup.
I don't need a backup.
No,
I have
just-
I already know what I'm gonna say. Okay,
Yeah,
when you have breakfast,
yeah. Do you eat breakfast normally? After you wake up at 11?
At 11 a.m. Bro,
I
it's already
guess,
lunch.
I guess.
How often do you
Okay,
have
okay,
breakfast?
no, okay. That's a great. You know what? So glad you said that. Great point. I have breakfast at 11 a.m.
Is that breakfast?
Yeah, is that breakfast?
Exactly. Was that lunch now?
Depends. Do you eat 2 more meals after that?
Sometimes I'll have like chili and eggs.
But do you have?
Because I'm at a brunch
do you
time.
That
eat-
sounds
do you-
good.
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
Do you eat something at 11 when you wake up and then have more food at 1 and then have another meal later in the evening? Or do you like,
I don't eat lunch.
okay, so you're only eating 2 meals throughout the day. So I'd say you're
Yeah.
having like brunch and lupper.
I hurt. I hurt my ears.
Now, the thing that makes me mad about what you said, because you thought about that, and
yeah,
you
it's-
knew, like,
You
your
knew Lupper
preamble,
was coming out of your
you were
mouth.
working up towards that.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I think lupper is a common meal for those who can't like appreciate lunch and dinner separations. Lunch and supper separations.
I don't know, man. I just think that based on how breakfast is now,
So what are you hoping for out of
Why
this?
did you slurp that?
Are you hoping that people take away the labels of breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
yeah, I just think that's stupid that we put them
So
in
what do
breakfast.
we
what do you
call
call
it?
like just eat? I'm just eat.
I'm eating now.
I'm eating now.
What kind of question is that? He said, what do we call it? you're eating now. What do I call it?
I'm eating. This is my first eating, then my second eating.
No, it's not complicated.
We should
Just say
call
you're
it
eating.
feeding. My first feeding. My
Yeah,
second
sure.
feeding.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
They're both true.
My third feeding.
My first grazing.
Yeah.
No.
Grazing
I
is
just
actually kind of
refuse.
fun
My first grazing.
Like in a field?
in a
You think?
field.
I don't even know what grazing means.
It's like when cows are in like a field
Yeah.
and they're eating grass. They're just like grazing.
I just stand by it. There's no such thing as breakfast food. Because think about it. Breakfast
Yeah.
is dessert, lunch, dinner. All it's like based on the categories of what they are. Well, what's dessert? It's sweet, right?
Yeah.
What is breakfast also sometimes?
Eggs.
Sweet. Well, that was bro, I
What's
I
sweet
lobbed
about
you.
what's
What
sweet
about
about
cereal?
breakfast?
What's sweet about
So actually, you know what? I will.
Actually, cereal.
I want to
Sorry.
argue with him,
This guy
but
said what's
like
sweet about breakfast?
I want to argue with Ethan, but at the same time, it's like I kind of agree with him. Like there's nights where I get home at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, I haven't had dinner yet,
Yeah.
and the best thing is a bowl of cereal.
That's fair. I do enjoy spaghetti in the morning.
That's weird, but
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
A nice hearty bowl of spaghetti in the morning sets your day off right.
pizza, cold pizza,
And also considering cold pizza is fire,
Oh.
though.
cold
Oh.
pizza is fire.
I want to start a cold pizza. People already know this. I want to start a cold pizza restaurant where I serve cold pizza, but it's
So-
not just cold pizza. You have to cook the pizza and then chill it in the fridge and then serve that.
Cook the pizza in the
So it's like fresh,
fresh but cold.
but cold.
Yeah. Would you eat that?
Yeah, I mean,
What if you
pizza's
just gave
good
us
in
a
every
raw
form.
pizza?
No, it wouldn't work. You got to cook it first and then.
Yeah, bro,
No,
it's
I'm just trying
literally,
to spit out some different ideas.
bro, it's literally uncooked dough. It's a horrible idea, man.
Like, but if you're gonna like make your guns be cold pizza, then you may as well just stick to it and go.
Well,
for it.
there's no bad form of pizza though. That's just a fact.
No bad
Uncooked. We
form.
literally
There's
just
no like I'm saying like cold, warm, hot.
uncooked.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
a bad form of
okay,
pizza.
Okay,
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 yeah,
but
yeah.
that's like that's obviously no one's gonna do that. I'm saying I'm talking about
Say
like
no
room
one.
temperature, cold, hot,
Sure. You know what? So I will
Yeah.
stand by. It depends on what pizza it is, though.
like where it's from.
Like if you're eating Little Caesars pizza 2 days
Terrible.
later, like I'm gonna.
Terrible.
If you're
Yeah,
eating it
it's
the
bad.
day of and it's 4 hours after, nah.
Little Caesars is only good when it's piping
within
hot.
10 minutes.
Same with Domino's. Domino's,
Domino's
is
is
not
terrible.
good the next
So
day.
I will eat Domino's the next day only because they have really good deals. Mondays, 50% off pizzas.
Wait.
Plug in Domino's right now. Sponsor us.
Hold on.
Bro, don't sponsor us. I
You-
don't want
you-
that.
I don't really either, but
You spend enough time to research like what days Domino has
dude,
deals.
it's Mondays, 50% off. That's not hard to memorize.
But you like Domino's that much?
No, I just someone at work was like, "Hey, dude, like Domino's 50% off pizzas Mondays," and I just never forgot because I got 50% off.
Bro,
pizzas on Mondays.
their crust tastes like actual cardboard.
Okay, all I gotta say is nothing is worse than Little Caesars.
Honestly, okay, but if
Hot and ready is more
I
like.
know, I agree with you.
Do you agree with me though? There's a difference between Canadian Little Caesars and American Little Caesars.
American Little Caesars is a lot better
You think it's a lot better?
than Canadian Little Caesars. Yes.
Interesting.
Bro, I haven't even had Little Caesars enough.
Have you
to
gone to
even
like Little
know.
Caesars Arena and had the pizza there? It's
No.
actually pretty good.
No, I think that's just the environment that you're in. It's a mind trick. It's a mind
It's a
trick.
mind
bro.
trick. Just like when you go to stadiums and they charge you astronomical
$25 for two tenders.
$11.
Yeah.
$17 for 2 chicken tenders and a handful of
Yeah,
fries.
thanks. I enjoyed this. Thanks. I'm broke and I enjoyed my game that I watched.
I mean, truthfully, I only go to like sports games, truthfully, to eat the food. Half the good part is eating the food, and
you're telling me you don't go to sports games to watch the sports?
not into bro.
That sounds like something a true athlete wouldn't do.
Yeah.
bro. We're from Windsor. We go watch the Pistons and the Tigers. Bro,
Yeah, but
I don't care about those games.
I'm not going to watch them. I usually try to go to a game where I'm like watching the opposite team.
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. But like usually, like I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a
Okay.
Golden
What
State Warriors
if?
fan.
What if?
So what if Golden State was playing the Pistons?
No, I did that, but I was watching the game.
But
But
if
you're
they're
just
playing,
eating food.
if they're playing Golden State, you're saying you would still enjoy the food more than watching Golden State?
Kind of, yeah. Like after the
That's a
first, like
cold
after the
take.
first like 15 minutes, yeah.
Okay. And would you be eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
I guess all the above. I'd be eating.
So you'd be
Or
feeding,
grazing, what
grazing.
matters.
Yeah, you'd be grazing.
Yeah, I would. I just don't think, like when you go to a place like Little Caesars Arena or like the Comerica Park, specifically Comerica Park.
I don't think I've ever been to Little Caesars Arena.
It's really cool.
It's it's really nice.
Remember we were gonna go, and then
Second.
Brooklyn decimated itself. But
Sick invite.
no, you would have been there.
Oh.
Actually, no.
No, he would have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
100%. Yeah.
been there.
Yeah. It was April 5th. It would have been.
Oh,
So
what was this for?
it was
NBA
Detroit
game.
against Brooklyn before Brooklyn imploded again.
Yeah.
Before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
We decided in like January. I don't think we knew you really back then.
No, you didn't. I didn't start coming here until January. I didn't get to know you guys until after that.
When did I met you? What? Like,
You met me
when was
pretty
the first
quick.
time? When was the first time
It was
you
like
came here?
it was like I came. I don't honestly remember the date, but it was like maybe the first week of January. I came out for the first time. The first time you and I really met was briefly here. We introduced each other. I then forgot who you were.
Yeah.
Then we went
Call me
bowling.
my brother's name. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
called
called
him-
you Jared.
He actually called me Jared actually pretty recently.
I did,
Yep.
but sometimes now I do it just
Cool
for,
though.
How does that make you feel?
I do it for comedic release, honestly.
Good save though, you know.
How does it make you feel?
Happens to me so much though. okay, but to be
Does
fair,
it hurt more if a friend does it to you?
Does Jared ever get Ethan? Does anybody
a
ever?
friend hasn't done it to me yet.
Oh,
Does Jared
I
ever
gotta
get called
go.
Ethan?
No, that's the funny part. He doesn't get called Ethan, but I get
So
called Jared.
Is it that because you're an introvert?
Maybe. Yeah, people know him more than they know me. Usually.
Yeah.
I think
At least
that's
that
why.
used to be the case, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's so funny. Like I say I'm an introvert, but like I'm
you're
really not though. You know.
Yeah, you told me that right away, and I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure
I think I'm
mingling with everybody.
I think I'm an introvert, but I know I'm not an introvert, but I don't like. I prefer to be home than like go out. But if I go out, I'm like outgoing. You know what
So
I mean?
if you don't see him on the podcast next week, that's why.
Yeah, I'm at home on YouTube.
Yeah, he's watching the podcast from home. It's just me and Ed
He's
I'm
crying on
watching
the
it.
couch at 2 p.m.
watching a movie, The
I have a
Titanic.
job now, man.
You don't.
The 2 p.m. job start.
I'm actually so curious how it's gonna look me grabbing my can 400 times. Little side note.
Yeah, you also like.
Make sure you put that.
I'm actually.
I have to like
because you never know,
but
though.
yours was
I-
like here.
I actually can't believe you guys like bubbly. I'm
I was
distraught
gonna bring
about
this
it.
up about like
Seltzer
your
water
like
is-
I'm
extreme
distraught about
dislike
it.
for.
Seltzer water is so good. Have you actually had
Do
one
you
before?
not like?
Yeah,
water?
I've tried it like multiple times over the last 2 years. I'm like, this time it's gonna be different.
Is it the
Every time.
fizz?
Yeah, it feels like fire in my mouth.
Would you try one right now?
It feels like fire. I'm just gonna spit it out. I can't. Like I've tried.
For the content, you wouldn't drink one right now?
I've tried.
Will you chug it?
You wouldn't go grab one and drink one?
Are they cold?
Shotgun it.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool or cold?
Like they're drinkable.
Like this is you'd eat warm pizza and you'd eat.
Yeah,
mediocre
this guy would
pizza.
rather eat cold pizza than drink a cool
Cold
drink.
pizza's so good.
Bro, so was a room temperature drink. Who wants a super cold drink?
Yeah. Okay. So back to the pizza. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Fire. But I want Edwin to go try bubbly right now. It's peer pressure.
Go get me one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Are you gonna chug it?
Is the
Will
cherry?
you chug it?
Is the wait? No, give me a cold one at least.
Oh yeah.
He grabs it out of the case. Do you? Are you gonna chug it?
No, I can't.
Chug as much as you can.
And also, this is the new flavor.
Raspberry?
Yeah, the new flavor.
Raspberry.
Drink it. Oh, I was off to a good start.
Subpar.
Off to a good start.
See, they smell good. They smell good, and I feel like I
this
want
one's really
to
good.
like
This
it.
one's actually might be the best one. The first time I had it.
See, it smells good, and then I
pretty
drink
good.
it, and then
Raspberry
It's actually really
before.
good.
I haven't tried the watermelon.
I'll
either,
sip
so-
it. I'll sip it.
Okay, try it.
No, just take a good swig.
No, I want him to actually enjoy it.
No, I can't.
You actually don't like it
It's
that
so
much?
bad. It tastes like it's attacking my throat. How do you?
Bro, there's no way you think it's that bad.
No, it's bad.
No.
It's bad. I don't know. What do you like about it? Tell me.
The
Explain it.
flavor,
The
how it
flavor,
like
the fizz.
it kind of feels like pop, but it's not pop.
Yeah.
No, why you flavor like you guys forgot how to swallow?
I don't want to.
He's gonna throw up over here. Yeah, there's gonna be a vomit mess on our first pod.
Oh man.
This guy forgot how to swallow. He's like, you get to think about it.
I don't know.
Bro, all you do, well, you don't have to think about that hard. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine.
Well, good. Thank you for trying it, but
So Ben, what'd you shoot on the green today? On the course.
I shot a 53. It was pretty subpar.
No, that's above. It's above par.
yeah, it's kind of.
I gotta go.
That was like 2 hours.
Are you left-handed when you golf?
me?
Yeah.
Bro, no, I'm not a weirdo, man.
Actually, majority of Canadian golfers are left-handed.
Okay, well, I guess I'm a weirdo then.
Just so you know.
I'm right-handed for I'm right-handed for everything I do.
I was talking to Mike about this
Interesting.
today.
He's
because-
like back and forth between sports.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I'm a bit of both in some sports. I would say, like, more dominantly, I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm also like right-handed and a lot of things. I don't know. It's interesting. But I was talking to Mike about it, and we were talking about how like hockey is very dominated by left-handed players.
Yeah.
And so that's why in Canada, golf is so heavily dominated by left-handers as well, because it transitions well, and everyone who plays hockey pretty much plays golf.
Yeah.
So
Or any retired professional athlete.
True, which I am.
yeah.
No.
Say it.
Yeah, you're retired, sure.
Athlete, yeah.
No.
No.
We're not gonna get into this.
You just.
We'll,
No, no, because
I don't want to get into it.
no, you know what? Before no, I'll say it. Anything that we could ever do that would take any sort of athletic ability. Anything.
Just so you know, Mike vouched for Edwin.
In what?
Oh, thanks.
Athletic ability.
Thank you.
Horrid.
Mike
that I
grew
heard
up
that.
with me. We played sports.
Okay, and Mike
Yeah, he
didn't
was
grow up with
telling
me.
me that.
Therefore, I understand that.
Yeah.
What would you beat me in besides soccer and hockey?
Hurdles.
I can't beat you in hockey.
Hurdles might be close. I did hurdles.
I think I could beat you at any
You went
track
to
event.
Offset for hurdles.
I went to Offset West for hurdles.
No, you didn't.
I went to
Yes, I did.
OFSA.
It's Offset West.
Yeah, but that's not as
That's
good.
not. Yeah, that's not.
Bro, okay,
That's
but-
like saying like I made it to the semis. I made it
Okay,
to
but
the finals.
but then we also could go back and look at the times of. Who,
I also
who qualified.
won Wexa and Swassa. I didn't just qualify.
Okay, so you beat me in hurdles.
I think I could beat you
Oh,
at
he
any track
submitted to
event,
that pretty
any
quick.
running track event. I think
I don't-
could
I don't
beat you in.
agree.
What do you think you beat me in?
I think I can beat you in long distance.
So
I'll,
keep,
I'll actually
400.
race you.
400,
so
I think I can win.
keep track of the Instagram as
Did you
we'll
run
probably
400?
have events on there.
Yeah,
What'd you run? What's your
I
time?
didn't run 400.
You what?
I didn't run 400.
Oh, there
But
it is.
I did 300 meter hurdles, which is like I had to do 400 meter training.
Yeah, that's what I ran.
Okay, so let's. I'm telling you, Edwin, you don't want this smoke. Okay. We're talking about track. Okay, sure. Like you can have.
I can see it. I can
I'd
see it.
honestly give you track.
Based off things I've heard about your baseball team as well.
No.
We both take
That's not.
you
That's
in
not my baseball. I don't claim that team.
I'll give you basketball and baseball, hands down.
Because I said this yesterday. I said I could more likely be good. I could more likely beat you at something in soccer than you could beat me at something in baseball. 100%.
No.
100%.
That's
No.
so tough.
I've seen you
Guys.
with your feet.
Think about
He's got no knees.
But think no. But think but no. No, but think about this.
I could run the
Jared?
bases faster than you.
Do you know how hard it is? Run the base. Yeah, we gotta hit the ball first, buddy. Good try though.
I can hit the ball.
Who's the better bunter?
Me. My hand-eye coordination better.
No.
Hitting better, throwing better, fielding better, catching better. What would you beat me at? I don't know. I want you to say it so I can laugh at you.
I don't know yet.
You're on the hot seat here. I think we're gonna have to have like a.
It's not so much that I can beat you at something in baseball. I just don't think you could beat me at something in soccer.
I said penalty kicks, and you said penalty kicks are not part of soccer. Still makes no,
that was
sense.
actually a pretty tough
misquote.
take.
That's a misquote. I just don't like penalty kicks to decide soccer games.
You know what it sounds like? He's not good at penalty kicks.
I've seen you kick.
Okay.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. I've also seen you throw and you took out a light.
Bro, we're not getting my throwing. My throwing is actually elite.
No, you took out a light.
Yeah,
Basketball.
You literally took out a light with a basketball.
Okay, to be fair, the ceiling is so low, man. Come on.
No, don't blame it on the
I
ceiling.
think,
also-
I think it was
also-
actually the moment I wrecked you at bump and sent your ball across.
But also,
the
no
room.
one knows that was me.
No,
No,
a
we
lot
all
of people
know.
do.
Who?
Everyone was in the gym that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
forget.
We had to clear out the gym because of you.
Just comment in the comments section if you remember.
There's
You'll get
pictures.
0 comments. That's cool, though.
Well, it's because we have 0 followers.
Yeah, bro, don't confuse them about
At
the
the time.
bubbly, too, right? Don't confuse them about who had the best clisp. Because I had the best clisp.
Clisp isn't a word.
Anyways,
Started
I
it.
think
Just
I
started
think
it.
we should just have some sort of Olympics at some point.
Honestly,
That's
yeah.
fine.
And let's...
That's fine.
Yeah, we can do weightlifting.
Yeah, that's
Ethan.
fine.
Baseball, Ethan. Basketball, Ethan. Bowling, Ethan.
No, we've established that.
I'm better bowler.
I've literally beat you in bowling before.
Yeah, once by 2 pins. I beat the other games by so much.
No, you didn't. They were all close games.
Ben, don't lie right now. I had the best score by so much.
I'm pretty sure Ben's better.
I shot like 164.
Yeah, Ben's got that sweet curve though.
What, in his legs?
Tell me what part of his leg is curved.
His knees, bro.
Guys, what do you think? I think no curve. At least I have knees.
This guy's knees are a parabola, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we bringing Jared into this? But I'm just thinking
His knees are a parabola.
his knees are non-existent.
His hips are parabolas.
I love that he's going to watch this and he's just going to see us roast him.
I know how honestly laugh so hard though.
Yeah, so I think we're just going to have to do a bunch of these sports and
We can.
actually see.
Yeah.
Oh, football? Come on.
Let's stop talking about it.
No,
Yeah,
football.
I think we
football,
need to
though,
put
come on,
our
though.
money where our mouths are.
Football though, come on,
Because
though,
like
right?
No.
you talk the most. But
Yeah.
there's been no proof of anything yet.
But football
that's
though,
true.
you think
We need-
Edwin can
He
beat me
does
at
a lot of
football?
talk.
We
eh?
need proof of concept.
You think Edwin can beat me at anything in football?
Yes.
What?
Running, catching.
He is not catching better. Come on. That's disrespectful that you'd even say that.
The only thing I might give you is maybe you can throw better than him, but then I got you
say
in
ma-
throwing.
You say me?
No, he can definitely throw better than me. I can punt better than you. I can
Oh
also,
my, bro, this guy
I
brings
can-
soccer into everything.
hit-
Baseball, I bet
Is
like
that
kick a
not
baseball.
part of
Punting not part
part
of
Bro, it's not
football.
even a football skill. Like, that's a
Kickoffs?
specialty skill.
Pretty sure there's people getting paid millions of dollars
to do it.
Bro,
and you're gonna call it not a skill. Yo, punters, comment on this.
they don't exist. No one's a punter. There's 10 of them.
It's true. It's true. You're only a punter when you're on the team. After you're
you're not a punter, bro.
You're not a punter anymore. Once
This
you're
guy turns everything into soccer. He's like, I bet I can kick a baseball farther than you. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if we bring up hockey and you start saying I could kick a puck further,
I'm not gonna bring that up.
He would say that.
That's just part
Is that
of-
not something he would say though? I bet I can kick this farther than you.
kind of would probably.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
know.
I just don't agree. I stick on my guns.
I don't know
I'm just
that.
confident in my ability.
I don't know that like an uncooked pizza restaurant would go well either.
That's okay. I have other ideas for restaurants.
What?
This one's also well known, I think, depending on who I talk to. I want to make a. It's called. You know what a zucchini is?
No, never heard of
Explain
it.
it.
So it's gonna be called the.
Yeah, I got him.
It's gonna be called the cookable cucumber, and you just make things with zucchinis.
The what? Cucumber?
Cookable cucumber.
Is that the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, that'd be the name of the restaurant. Because zucchini, you can make spaghetti out of.
Yeah.
You can make little like fries out of. You can do so many things with it. You can like carve it to make it into shapes. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So you could be like the cookable cucumber.
Hard to say. Eh? You stumble over that?
Yeah,
And then everything's just
say
like
the name of it.
zucchini related.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
zucchini related.
I mean, no, that's a really,
What
really,
would make me
really
go to
good
that
idea,
restaurant?
Edwin.
Okay.
What would make me go to that restaurant? The cook. If I heard the cookable
The healthiness.
cucumber or whatever it's called.
The healthiness. I don't expect you to go.
Yeah.
What's
I,
your,
you
wait,
know
what
what?
is-
I knew we couldn't go one episode without him trying to flex.
What's
I
your-
knew it.
What's your daily diet?
Bubblies 6?
For breakfast, I have 2 eggs and a piece of toast.
Oh, why do you do that? Why do you wait for what? For what you have 2?
For breakfast, I have 2 eggs.
Oh, for breakfast.
That's just routine.
Interesting.
For breakfast.
For breakfast?
Okay, keep going though. What do you have, what
in
do you
the
have on your
morning-
toast? What do you have on
in
your
the
toast?
morning, I have 2 eggs and a piece of toast.
Okay, what's on your toast?
Just
Seems like a
regular margarine,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, keep going.
oatmeal, and
You don't
yogurt.
put any like jam on that?
Every day you have that?
Borderline.
What kind of yogurt? I don't like yogurt. So what
Strawberry,
kind of yogurt?
You
blueberry.
don't like
Weird.
What?
Weird.
You don't like yogurt?
Bro, the best yogurt ever.
That's so weird.
Key lime yogurt. Telling you, I'll put you on.
What's
Fire.
your brand?
Interesting.
What's the brand you go for?
I don't even really care.
Yeah, I don't really care either.
Really?
Yogurt's
Not
just
like-
good.
I do buy.
What's it? What is it?
You just said you don't
Oikos?
like-
What is it?
You said you don't
Wha-
like
I
yogurt.
do buy
It's
Astro. Astro's like the one that I probably buy the
Astro's
most
good.
common, and
That's
then
good.
like I take them to work in the morning. Usually I have like 2 of them in the morning.
What's my go-to?
I
Bro,
tried to.
bro, you just said you don't like yogurt. Now you're giving us your favorite yogurt brand.
He gets the
Guy's
ones.
confused, bro.
Wait, no.
He gets the ones in the tubes.
I meant what's my go-to like food? I didn't mean
Go
yogurt.
to food.
What's a different question though? You know, this guy's his own
He
world.
asks the routine. And
Well, can I finish my daily daily thing?
Keep
though?
going. What's
Dang,
after?
bro,
What's
cut me
after
off.
your morning? Your morning. You wake up at 11.
My morning feast?
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. feast.
My morning graze, I have 2 eggs, toast, and oatmeal yogurt. Then I don't eat lunch.
That's a pretty big breakfast. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I couldn't.
yeah.
I couldn't eat that much for breakfast.
Well, my breakfast is like 10 a.m.
Yeah, I guess you only eat 2 meals a day.
If I wake up early, I won't eat that. Like if I wake up before like 10, I won't eat breakfast like that.
Like typically I'm like 2 yogurts and 1 maybe 2 granola bars.
Granola bars are always fire.
I eat like the yogurt ones. Have you ever had those like yogurt?
Why are you back to yogurt?
Like the Special K ones?
Wait,
Yeah, the special
Fire.
K bars.
Fire,
I'll eat
fire,
I'll
fire.
eat frozen yogurt.
So continue.
Yeah,
your
so
day.
yeah, so in the rest of so when I eat like after lunch, like for dinner I'll have like a vegetable, a carb and some protein.
So like what?
Yeah, like give us an example. Like what'd you have
Like
today?
okay, today I had sweet and sour chicken
Okay, that's
with
good.
spring rolls.
Okay, did you
and-
make this?
Are they boxed
no,
spring
it
rolls?
was prepared for me.
Okay, okay.
So your mom made them?
Yeah, man, I live at home, man.
Okay.
It's okay. I do
Stand by
too
that.
actually.
It's fire though.
I do not.
blessed, man.
But
I'm
that's
in-house-
probably why
I'm
I
an
don't-
in-house chef.
But that's probably why like I eat out more than I should because I don't live at home.
I'm just never home though for dinner.
Bro, it saves me so much money though. Like I
Yeah, no,
I
it's-
acknowledge that like I'm blessed to have my mom cook my dinner.
Oh, 100%.
Bro, it saves me like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I try to get like family dinners like 2 to 3 times a week
Yeah.
so I can mooch
fine.
off them for dinners instead of like
not
having
a
to
bad
either
idea.
find time to make it myself, which doesn't exist.
Wait, is your family in town or are they in Muskoka?
Everyone's here now. No one's in
Oh,
Muskoka anymore.
okay. Oh, everybody made the move down.
Well, so it was just me and my parents. up
Everybody decided to Windsor was the new home.
there. Well, so it was
Why,
just me and
though,
my
you know?
parents.
So the 3 of you.
Yeah, they moved a year before I did actually.
Wait, you stayed at Muskoka?
Yeah, because I lived with my girlfriend for about a year afterwards.
Oh, wait, that was in Muskoka.
Yeah.
And then Peterborough.
Same house?
Well,
Did they sell their house?
My parents?
Yeah,
I remember
Yeah,
stuff about
they
you.
sold their house.
Probably. Did they sell it in the house boom? Did they get good penny for
They
it?
actually did. Yeah, they sold it and then they bought the house that they have now in Windsor for like a really good price.
That's not bad.
Like I think they bought it for like 100,000, and like right now it'd probably go for about 250 to 3.
Wait, they live in Windsor?
Yeah.
Where?
They're near like the Ambassador Bridge. They're like where Assumption
They
College
li-
is.
Oh, yeah, they live like a minute from me.
Do you know where like
You live downtown?
Yeah.
Girodot Street is.
Yeah.
They live on that street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's an alright little area. They have a corner lot. It's a nice little house for them.
That's cool.
I did not know you lived downtown. How did I know that?
You know, I did know
Yeah.
you live near the bridge.
My shed got broken into the other week.
First off, why do you have a shed? What's in your shed? what does this guy have in a shed?
Okay, I guess it's not my shed.
the camera equipment.
It's the family shed.
This guy parks his car in his shed.
It's the
So did they take anything?
they took a DeWalt miter saw.
A what?
DeWalt My
Are you making up words,
DeWalt?
bro?
DeWalt?
Yeah.
DeWalt?
Why are you saying it weird? Say it again.
No.
This guy forgets how to swallow.
That's
So they took the miter saw.
we'll have a
Yeah.
We'll have something.
But the thing is,
they
I
they
didn't-
broke in and stole one thing.
yeah, they took the miter saw, which is like, you know, $100, $200, whatever we bought
Yeah,
it
yeah,
for.
yeah.
And then they decided to, I don't know if it's just too heavy for them to carry it wherever they're going, but they just made it to my neighbor's backyard and just chilled with it and put it like under a tarp.
What the miter saw?
Yeah. And my
Oh, so they didn't actually take it,
no, they took it and just walked to my neighbor's backyard.
but you got it back.
So was it your neighbor's?
I didn't even say the story yet. No.
Sorry.
Bro, get it out. Say it faster then.
So my neighbor comes home and he's like, because they're just sitting next to his shed, and so they kind of walk away once he comes home, and he noticed them, and he's like, "What are they doing over there?" So they go check. He goes and checks the tarp under the tarp and sees the miter saw.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I think this is yours," and then told us. So we got it back, luckily, but
So they didn't even take anything.
So was it the neighbor's?
They think they're playing
You
it
think
off.
there's a chance that they could have tried to steal
They're
it?
playing it off
no,
this whole
no,
time.
no. We had our neighbor.
They wanted to borrow it, but just didn't want to say
We had
it.
our neighbor over for Easter
That sounds
dinner.
like a very typical. Wait, you said this happened like the other day. Easter was like a month ago.
Okay,
He's
a
old,
month,
you know?
a month
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
It happened a month ago.
He's getting old.
It's not that far.
Wait, didn't you just have your 46th birthday?
Yeah.
You look
You
great.
guys
For,
didn't show.
you look
you
great for
didn't- You
46.
guys didn't show up.
You didn't invite me.
You forgot to invite us.
Happens old age. Eh?
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I actually wasn't invited.
What did you do for your birthday?
When?
What did you do?
Do you know when my birthday is?
Yeah,
When is it?
March.
February,
No, March
March 16th.
23rd.
No. No.
What's closest though?
What is it?
What'd you say?
March 23rd.
You said what?
16th.
23rd?
March 16th.
No, it's April 1st.
Oh, bro, I
you
knew
know what?
that.
I did know that.
Yeah.
What the
Because
heck,
I remember
bro?
someone was
Yeah,
once
nice
saying
joke.
like, yeah, someone literally said your birthday's on April Fool's. It's like it's a joke.
I think Jared said that like
True.
5 times. I just didn't register that.
You know what I love? Is that me and Jared have like April covered because I have the first day of the month and he has
He's
the last day of the month.
Yeah.
So
I guess I just didn't care enough to remember.
that's okay. I don't know yours.
Yeah, cool though.
Does that hurt your feelings?
Do you want another
No.
bubbly?
No, I don't. I didn't finish mine.
I'll
I'm
finish
not
it.
going to finish
I'll actually
that.
finish it.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
worry.
give it to him.
Can I actually try it?
Yeah, it's really good actually.
I want to try the raspberry.
Raspberry's not bad. I do enjoy raspberry.
No,
It's not-
no. This is a good flavor. I'm telling you. It's actually very good.
That is good. I do like the raspberry.
I
Oh,
can't
and
do
it's
it.
cold.
That is colder than
I can't
It is
do
colder
it.
than ours.
It just doesn't work for me.
I think I like the watermelon a little bit better though.
The watermelon is good.
I don't mind raspberry flavored things, but like it's not my top pick.
I mean,
That's fair.
The only reason why, the only reason why I grabbed it was because it was new and I haven't tried it before.
No, that's fair.
I heard black cherry is good.
Black cherry, like yeah.
I mean, like there's some flavors that are kind of like mid because there's like the peaches. People love the peach. I don't like the peach that much. I feel like it. I don't know. Makes my mouth feel weird or taste weird.
I can't say anything because I just don't drink them.
Yeah, bro. We know what you drink, man.
So what is your like go to drink then?
I drink a lot of tea,
Like what kind of tea?
green tea,
Do you like David's tea?
and mint tea. No,
Actually,
You don't like David's tea. How do you not like David's tea? But they make every kind of tea.
I'm a.
It's just in general you don't like the place.
No, I just don't like their tea. I'm sure I like some of their teas.
Yeah, so
just
why
the
you
teas
lying?
I've tried from them have
So why
been
you lying
bitter.
then?
Well, I don't know if I do. I haven't tried all their tea. I like Bigelow. It's called
Bigelow.
Bigelow.
It's like an online thing.
And I buy it from this coffee. Oh, I forget what it's called, but this coffee shop. Like they sell. It's not a coffee shop. They just sell like wholesale coffee to companies.
Is it like a small brand? Or is it like a?
Oh,
like
it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Or is it like one of those like what was it called? The ones people that sell a lot of stuff. What's that called?
stores.
A store?
No, bro. Like they sell a lot of something.
Oh, Colonial Coffee. That's what it's called.
No,
And they
I was-
sell a
no,
bunch of
I was
coffee.
like, you know,
Colonial.
like
Wholesale?
Like what is
Are you talking about
wholesale?
wholesale?
Like are they like a wholesale place or are they like a small place?
Yeah.
Costco.
All right, answer my question.
But they're not massive. They're not massive. You go in and you say, I want this kind of coffee, and they'll get it for you. And
So
they
it's
have-
like is it like a cafe?
Is it-
type
and they'll
thing?
ship
Is there one
coffee
in
out.
Windsor?
No, it's not a cafe. It's a shop where it sells coffee.
Is
A
there
lot
one?
of different coffee beans, I guess. Is
So
a
it's
better
like
place
it's like
to-
a Zares, but like just coffee.
Yeah, but it's not that big.
So it's
Is
like
there
a,
one in Windsor?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's actually where the church gets its coffee and tea from. But Bigelow tea I really enjoy, and they sell it there, so I buy my tea from there. And every time I walk in, it smells good because it smells like coffee.
Okay, I'm trying to picture this. So
I don't know how
it's the same size as like a Tim Hortons.
No.
Smaller?
Yeah, it's probably half this room.
So bro, it's like a bodega type thing.
No, it's in a building. You walk in, and
All right.
and if you look behind the scenes, there's a bunch of like desks and people working because they're like shipping out coffee and selling it to companies.
This guy's dreaming about it. This isn't a real place.
I can take you to it. It's in Windsor.
You don't have to.
No, I will.
We're gonna go on an adventure to it, and we'll take you guys with us.
Yeah.
I really don't care to see it, but I trust you. That's good.
I
just think like David's Tea has like these big like circular ones,
Yeah.
where they have like 50 to 60 different bags in there.
The sad
I'm
thing
telling
is
you
there's
like
no
that.
David's Tea in Windsor anymore. Like the
Yes,
closest
there
one's
is.
no.
There's one in Devonshire, isn't it?
No, they got rid of it.
I think they got rid of it.
They took it out.
You can
So
buy
it's
some
really-
David's tea. I think it's Zares now.
So
Sell
I
little
got
packs.
Crazy.
my sister goes to me the other day, like maybe 2 weeks ago now.
You have a sister?
And I do. And she's like, hey, I got these David's Tea gift cards, like $120 worth. You want them?
Do you like your sister?
And I mean, like, she rents me the place that I live. So, yes.
fire.
She's
Good
pretty
sister.
chill.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'd say we get along pretty good. She comes to this church, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think
Probably met her before
I
a
have.
couple times.
Yeah.
because acting like he doesn't know.
Yeah. It's almost like you're like a leader of some sort here.
But I just think $125 for David's Tea gift card
You can't
thing.
prove that.
We most definitely could.
Are you interrogating him right now? What's happening?
Yeah, I feel attacked.
Why are you being so abrasive,
I'm gonna
bro?
cry.
do it? You won't.
No.
Bro, I keep smacking. This stuff is so good, man.
It can't be that good.
No, I've been grabbing it like, bro, I have no joke, reach over to this table 55 times.
Really?
Yeah.
You, like, would it be possible to turn the laptop off?
I can turn it off.
Okay, thanks.
Why is it distracting?
Is it distracting you? It is distracting. It's hockey. It's hockey.
It's literally highlighting the Leafs loss.
It's true.
It's,
That's true.
I'm very.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. They're 1-1. Big deal.
Yeah, we came back 1 by 30. We don't even have to talk about it. That's how at peace I feel. We don't even have to talk about it because I know how you feel.
Do you remember how upset he was when, like, I had to literally send him words of encouragement when
When?
we lost game
Who?
one?
Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
no.
fine.
He was not fine.
No, I think we.
We were at Young Adults and he was watching it and, like, he was, like, stressing.
Once the hood went on, I know it was
over.
over.
Bro, I didn't even put my hood on here.
No, you did. You did. You had it on.
He did.
Making up
You
stories.
did. No, you did.
I saw it.
You did. Yeah.
Bro, I wasn't even stressed. I actually have never been less stressed
No, you were
about a loss
you were pretty
in my
stressed.
entire life.
You're pretty.
That's
stressed.
how confident I am about
You
myself.
literally
No.
were so stressed.
It's okay though.
No, man.
It's okay. It's okay to be stressed.
I'm not stressed.
I can help. I don't know how. I don't know why I offered.
Yeah, good try, though.
I don't want to.
Bro, I'm just saying, I was up. Wait, no, today we won by 30 plus, right? Yesterday we lost by 5.
Okay. So
Because
also
we
lost
lost
at
by
home.
5. Okay. So the other 2 teams. Boston lost at home too to Philly.
yeah. So
They won the game 2-2. And they're going to win the series.
So I literally messaged you. It's okay. Game 2 though, and then you mentioned
is that a hugging emoji too?
Now we move. In other words,
Now
we're
we
ready
move.
to move countries because of that loss.
That's not what that means.
And then
Now
I
we
said
move
the
means on
plus
to the
side.
next. Means on to the next game, which I
You
did.
sent crying emojis, and then I said we at least get to watch game 2, you, me, and Edwin, before the podcast, which is tonight.
Which we didn't really watch. It was just Ethan.
And then you literally replied,
Fantastic.
facts. But now I stress until then. Life comes at you fast, you know. I don't know what that means. I
Are
don't
you
know.
quoting me, bro? What?
Does anything stress you out more than you watching a Golden State game?
Honestly, no, man. Like when I'm watching, like if there was a camera on me at my house
Yeah.
watching the game.
Yeah. You'd be a different person.
No, I know people.
We wouldn't recognize you.
100%. People would
Yeah.
probably not be my friend.
I worry for Jared's safety.
You
My girlfriend can't even watch games with me.
you
Yeah,
walked
I
around
bet.
here and your hands were so sweaty.
But it's okay. It happens.
No, to be fair, my hands are sweaty every day, all the time, for no reason.
Oh.
It's kind of gross.
I have clammy hands, man.
I don't think it's gross. I think it's just
they are very clammy. Like,
I'm always just clammy, man. I don't know why. I'm just always
there's
clammy.
deodorant for your hands, like the antiperspirant.
You're 0 for 2. You know that? Because that makes no sense.
Yeah, I do kind of agree with him.
What do you mean? You agree or not?
I agree that
That's
you're 0 for 2.
You're 0 for 2. What's anti-person? You mean lotion? What do you mean?
What's over 2 mean?
Means you've made 2 bad jokes. Therefore, you are 0 for 2.
What if I was just being serious?
You weren't serious though. There's no way. If you were serious, you're 0 for 4. Because that counts as 3. There's no way you're serious.
But that wasn't a joke. It couldn't have been a joke. There's nothing funny about it.
Well, yeah. Well, those are all your jokes though.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Next time. It's actually.
Thanks, man. I wasn't putting it down until you.
Yeah,
until you
no,
did it
that's fair. That's fair.
Props him for that.
Are your hands ever clammy?
Not really, to be honest. My hands are soft because.
It's breaking. What are you doing?
I work at a desk.
This guy's selling himself. My hands
are just always red.
I'm actually really good at holding hands.
Yeah, I feel that. It's a soft hand.
Feel like a regular hand to me, honestly.
Just saying.
My hands are always just. I don't know why my hands are clammy. I think it's just like. You know what it is? I just figured it out.
You're always stressed.
No, I'm an athlete. Therefore, I'm always ready to
go.
No, your hands are always red. I'm gonna just ignore this.
But nobody's doubting that you're an athlete.
You have.
You're just the worst athlete than us.
I just doubt that you're better at.
I don't like how you slid in that us though. You know.
What? It's catch me on the ice.
Bro, I'll run on the ice faster than you skate, bro.
I would watch you.
No way.
I would watch you fall and crack your skull open.
Can you imagine? No, can you imagine if you actually did
Nobody
that?
would
No, and I
help
was like,
you.
no, but I was dead serious that I could beat you. How funny would that be? If like the whole time I'm on the ice, I'm standing next to you. You have your skates on.
The secondhand
May 27th.
I would
That'd be so funny though.
May 27th. Show up. We'll do it.
What's happening May 27th?
What is that?
I have ice rented. With
Just for yourself?
no. I get like a bunch of guys that we all play hockey.
You sure? How many
telling
guys?
you one thing I can tell you.
There was about 27 of us. 26 of us.
27 on May 27th?
There was 20.
That's a sign.
But there's one thing I can tell you about when May 27th already.
No, it's a date.
There's one thing I can tell you about May 27th already.
Yeah, tell me.
I will not be there.
Because you talk a lot.
Can
but
you
can't
skate?
back it up.
I can skate, yeah.
I can't.
Can
Actually,
you
I can.
I can skate.
I just haven't skated in years.
Okay, therefore I'm better than you. Then I'm better than you at hockey then.
He's actually probably right.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But
I don't want hockey though. That's the thing. I really don't want.
Do you think
hockey.
I want hockey, bro? I don't want hockey either, but I'll take it. if that puts it one up on me, sure, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Ben's included in this too. Right?
Oh yeah. No, I think Ethan's probably could take you.
You know what
in
I think?
hockey.
You know what I think I'd beat
Can you
at,
skate?
Edwin?
Can you skate?
No,
Ben?
never skated in my life. I think I could take you to badminton.
No.
I actually don't like how both of you guys are confident about badminton. I'm telling you, I would dust both of you at badminton. Have you ever? I'm not even
Have
kidding.
you ever played badminton?
I have, yeah. I'm actually pretty good at badminton.
You sure?
Yeah, I actually am pretty good. Seriously,
Where
I'm
did
not
you
even
play?
joking. At school.
Like,
Where else do you play badminton at?
like
I
on
just
a
don't
team
trust
in
anything
school or like
where you
just
have to-
intramural.
No, because it was always the same time as other sports.
Okay.
It was like same time as track.
Yeah. I played it though and did track. So
You see where that got you? Did you win any games in badminton? No. Don't you have to answer that?
also, I feel like anything with a racket, it's just gonna slip out of your clammy hands.
Bro, wear gloves.
I gave a guy a scar because of ping pong. It slipped. A paddle slipped out of my hand one time.
I'm definitely not as good at ping pong. I'll give
I'm
you
pretty
that.
good. I'm pretty good at ping pong.
I'm okay.
I
But
think
like,
I could take-
I'm
I could
sorry to
take
think
you-
I have irrational confidence in everything.
yeah.
I just say I'm good. I just say I'm
I
good
could
at
take,
everything.
I could take you in ping pong.
I think it'd be close.
No, they could take you. Do you think Jared's better than you at ping
No.
pong?
I don't know. Come on. Multiple reasons why.
Have you
but
seen Jared play ping pong?
my brother?
Yeah,
The
your
one I
brother.
grew up with. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen him
yeah.
play ping pong before.
Yeah. Have you seen him beat you in ping pong?
Hey, he's beat me before, but I've beat him way more times than he's beat me.
Oh. I think you're just
ping
really
pong,
competitive.
But
I am very competitive.
Ping pong's his thing. Like he doesn't have knees, and that's like one of the few things he can still do.
I can scoot back and forth.
Yeah, he stands in one place and like leans and is like.
he's got reach.
We're the same size.
He's got better reach than you.
No, don't agree. I don't. But
I
seriously,
hear he's
though.
more athletic than you though.
I think there's a problem with how confident you are.
But I mean, that's you
think
have to go.
we
You have to go in confident in order to like.
Do you?
That's a good starter.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's true.
If I went in, I'm gonna lose. I'll definitely lose. If I go in, I might win. Or I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
I
but
have
there's a
better chance
difference
of winning.
between like a lack of confidence and modesty.
I'm so modest.
Are you?
I've yet to see this.
I am modest.
You just flexed 10 minutes ago.
Okay, but there was.
And then have like not had a sport where you're like, yeah, maybe you guys
flexed
can beat me.
over
I said
drinking.
hockey.
You flexed over drinking water.
Flavored water.
Yeah, because we're growing up.
I do agree with that. We are growing up.
Water.
Like,
You're a child.
You guys have to put flavor into your water to drink it.
We're bringing in apple juice for you.
Yeah, do you drink your stuff out of sippy
juice
cups?
boxes.
You know those little Dixie cups that you drink from?
Yeah, I bet you have all of those in your office.
In my office.
Is that an answer? Was that a question?
He
answered the question with a
word.
question. In my office.
In my office.
In my office.
I spy.
I don't know. I just think I'm usually just confident in most things because I just trust my ability to be good at some stuff.
Sorry.
That's fine.
You missed a word.
You know what's funny though, Ethan?
Spelling and speech.
You know what's funny?
I'm so glad you cut him off for that because he wasn't even saying anything meaningful.
If we had to like challenge people in sports, I would definitely I would want to be on Ethan's team, 100%.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I would say that about both you guys. Like I would want either of you
Yeah.
or both of you. We even did that with cornhole. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had the opportunity to play against each other, but instead we're like, let's be on the same team.
Let's be the same team.
I do trust
Yeah.
both your athletic ability.
Okay.
Like if I was to pick a team,
This
I'd
is
pick
so
you guys.
condescending right
I
now.
would. No, I would.
No, this is no.
No, like I'd be the captain and like
I hope you know-
I would
I'd
be the captain.
If we were
I'd be
playing,
directing
if we
you
were playing
guys, but-
soccer, I would not pick you.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
don't pick me.
you.
Honestly, that's like if I'm to pick any sport that you are not to pick me for, I would say it's soccer. I'm not
Okay.
bad at soccer, but like it's definitely probably one of my weakest.
I would take
sports.
you over Ethan though.
Thanks.
Bro, but you're not.
That's fair.
You're not understanding that I have really good. I have really good cardio. I have really good like coordination. I
don't doubt that.
I was always passable at soccer. Like when we did like soccer in gym class, I was always good at soccer. Like in gym class.
I'm passable too, but I still would consider it one of my worst sports.
No, I'm not saying I'm a soccer player. I'm good at soccer, but I'm
I don't know.
passable.
You hurt your knee walking down some steps. You might be a soccer player.
Bro, I jumped like 8 steps. Bro, it was too high. Bro, I actually think I sprained my
I saw
leg.
him rolling around on the floor down there. And I'm like,
That's
oh,
not
man.
okay. You're lying now.
Did he just take a
puddle of tears
Lionel
afterwards?
Messi injury right there?
Lionel Messi doesn't really flop.
Well, he does now.
There's
yeah.
There's a lot
good
of other,
soccer reference.
Yeah, there's a lot
That's
of
the
other soccer
only
players.
player I know.
Yeah, this guy said Lionel Messi leg injury.
That's the only player I know. So
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I just think, like, to be competitive, it's not a bad thing. I just think, like, I think it translates to other things really well.
Competitiveness used properly is good.
Yeah. Okay.
like how
all
I
jokes
should have
aside-
won the Amazing Race.
You broke your egg. Get over it.
All jokes aside, though, I'm not like cocky when I'm competitive. I'm not cocky. With you guys, I am because it's funny. With you guys, I am because it's funny.
How did you say that with a straight face?
Because I'm not.
He didn't even
Because I'm
flinch.
not. Because with you guys, it's funny. Like if I'm like out with like just
Yeah.
a random group of 30 people, I'm not like, yeah, I'm the best. I should be the captain. Like I'll actually hang back and let people like choose me naturally. Bro, I'm
Why
not
did
lying.
that still come across so condescending? Like,
Bro, why?
Like
I'll
they're
let-
just gonna naturally choose
I'll
me.
let people choose me
Bro,
naturally.
I do look athletic. Someone would pick me.
See, that's
100%.
That's low key what I like is like I don't look athletic, so I'm gonna get picked last, and then like typically I'm usually a pretty good asset in most things.
No, I believe it. Like you have coordination.
Yeah.
Can't jump, but I have good coordination.
Have you seen me spike on your brother though
No.
in volleyball?
So you try.
Yeah, height sports maybe aren't my top thing, but I'm a good setter.
You're like a libero. You know what it's called, right? You're so good at volleyball. You know what it's called, right?
I was actually libero in high school. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're 5'4". What else would you do?
So what was high school like in the 40s?
In the 40s.
Because guys got to ride a horse to school.
Yeah, it's a chariot.
No, you didn't have enough money to have a chariot.
I was
Yeah, it was
Amish
just-
back
it was
then.
a singular horse and it was missing a leg.
What does that mean? How do I?
This guy had a limping horse to school.
That'd be pretty funny. I mean,
No.
high school
Don't
is an
agree.
okay time.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I regret was not playing grade 9 volleyball.
I miss not playing football in high school.
My high school didn't have.
Did you play football in high school?
No, I never did. But
I never did either.
But
didn't.
everyone always said that I should have.
Me too.
Ben, did someone ask you to play football in high school?
No, I was too busy with other sports. I just didn't even bother
I didn't want to play football.
wanting to.
I just didn't
I
want
played
permanent
hockey and
damage.
basketball at the same time. as football.
Same season?
Yeah, they were all in the same season.
Same time, too?
Interesting.
All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah, so I was more focused on those two.
I don't know. I just thought, like, football, like, looking back, it looked fun to be able to actually, like...
It was 3 hours every day after school.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, too. Like, I was in grade 9. I was already, like, super shy. And, like, I'm in grade 9. I'm, like, 5'7", 120 pounds.
Yeah,
So we didn't grow up?
I've been the same weight. I've been the same weight since grade 9.
I have not.
Now, is that is that like you're proud of that, or
I don't
is that
know. I don't know what to
embarrassing,
think
or-
of it. I'm worried.
Be happy about that.
I mean, to be honest,
I am not.
I was literally 5'7", 110 pounds at grade 9.
When you hit your growth spurt?
I was actually talking about this today with my brother. I went from 5'7" to 5'10 and a half from grade 9 to grade 10.
Okay.
And then I went from 5'10", like 5'10 and a half to about 6'1" from grade 10 to 11. And then now I'm 6'2" and a half.
Did Jared have a growth spurt?
Yeah, he always grew like a year earlier than I did because we were always like around the same height. So like if I had my growth spurt in grade 9 to grade 10, he had his from grade 8 to grade 9.
Okay, now this is interesting. Would you claim to be better at every sport than Jared?
Yes. It's actually not close.
That's so rude.
Well, there's the older brother like aspect. You're just better at stuff.
I know many younger brothers that are better.
I do too.
Like you know Kamani,
Yeah.
100% better than DeAndre.
Okay, but does his brother like play sports as much? Like Kamani played a lot more.
I mean DeAndre
things.
played baseball growing up.
But that was it though. Like Kamani like did other stuff. Like he did a lot. Like
Yeah,
he
that's
had
fair.
a large
He's
variety
also a
of
lot
stuff.
taller.
Yeah. Like me and Jared are like the same build. We played virtually the same sports.
Jared's left-handed. That's an advantage.
He's left. That's the only
He's
difference.
left. You're right, and he's left.
I'm right and he's left. Yeah.
That's
What
wild.
about your older brother?
He's right-handed. He's about 6'5",
Interesting.
6'4", 6'5".
So he's that much taller than you too.
Yeah, I'm the shortest one in my family.
Have you seen it? You haven't met their dad, have you?
No, I haven't.
He's a skyscraper.
Like how tall is he?
You would.
Well,
like
he's
when-
now like 6'6".
I talked to him the other day.
He's now. Was he?
He's old. He's
taller?
shrunk. Yeah, you see, he was 6'8".
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was tall. Like my neck, just talking to him, it's just always looking up.
That's why like I'm actually happy to be this height because if you're that tall, bro, that's
It's
uncomfortable.
tough. Yeah, it's tough.
Because
I'm glad I'm my height too.
yeah, how tall are you?
Like 5'13".
I'm actually an ideal height for soccer, so I'm not really upset.
You still play soccer?
No, I wish.
Also, yeah, we heard you, Ben. You're
What are you?
5'6".
My driver's license says 5'9".
So your
okay, buddy.
driver license lying?
I did get measured at the doctors recently, and they said 5'8", and I said, well,
How? It's a you gonna debate the doctor?
That's a whole inch off.
It's not even close.
I'm so
You didn't
sorry.
even do 5'8" and a half?
No, I didn't even do that. I was
crazy.
kind of cheesed. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I just pretended like that moment didn't happen.
But also, like, you can give
Something else
yourself
podcast.
like an inch in height, and
Yeah, I'm gonna put some big insoles in.
How tall's your girlfriend?
she's 5 feet.
Like right on.
Yeah, 5 feet tall.
So you're like a foot and how much taller than her?
2 inches.
foot and 2 inches. Yeah, 14 inches taller.
That's a lot.
I know, it's hilarious. Well, that's why like I'm always like we were talking about the other day. I was like, as long as I have a son who's not like at least like 5'9",
Say it,
5'10",
say it.
which I think he will.
Say it.
I don't speak that word.
How tall are you?
I don't know. Want me to get my? I could check my driver's license. I don't have it here.
But her dad's like 5'10".
I'd say conservatively 5'9". I could be 5'9" and a half. I could be 5'8" and a half. I'd say 5'9" is
So
accurate.
Could be 5'6".
We're pretty much like.
I'd say we're around the same height. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When I look at you, I look in your eyes. Yeah.
It's unromantic.
Why
are you flirting with? Why are you flirting with him?
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, but yeah, her dad's 5'10", so most likely when you have like sons,
Yeah.
like they go after like the father
Do they?
on either side. Yeah. So my dad's tall. Her dad is not short. He's tall.
Yeah, but your dad was also 6 inches taller than you. So
Yeah,
imagine
but-
if you're 6 inches taller than your son. That'd make him like 5'7".
But also because my dad is so tall, that's kind of skewed though.
My dad's like 5'10".
Okay, yeah. So you're around his height, right? Like you're not way shorter.
I'm much taller. Well, not much taller than my dad, but I'm much taller than my mom. My mom's like 5 foot. My dad's like 5'6". So the fact that I'm 5, like
so you could take your dad.
Well, he's also 80. So
wait, did you ever play like when you were younger?
Yeah.
Did you ever challenge your dad in sports and stuff?
So he's 80 right now. So when I was younger, he was like 65.
Okay.
Didn't your dad play semi-pro basketball?
No.
Did he play college?
No.
I remember him talking.
He did. Like he tried out in college. Like he was gonna be a walk-on. I think it was Central Michigan.
So he got accepted to the team.
Yeah. He went to Central Michigan, but then he left to go to seminary.
So he never actually played.
Never actually played. No.
But he could have.
Would he have made the team?
Who knows? You know. What?
Did he have an idea? He did make the team?
I think honestly, I don't even know the story that well.
I just remember him saying
never asked
something.
questions.
We'll have to get him on the pod.
No, we don't.
I just remember him talking about playing basketball.
No, he did play basketball. Like he played in college, but I don't think he ever played a game. No.
Oh, okay.
Like he doesn't have like statistics out there. Like you couldn't search up Ronald Nelson. And, find
Your
his
dad's name is
statistics.
Ronald.
Yeah. My older brother's name is Ronald Jr.
Interesting.
They call him Ronnie.
We do call him Ronnie.
Interesting.
But yeah.
You know what rhymes with Ronnie? LeBronny.
But yeah, so when I would play my dad over 6 or
There's a chuckle. There's a chuckle.
That was good. That was really good.
that was a pity laugh.
That wasn't pity.
But I remember I was like 12 years old when I first beat my dad in basketball for the first time.
You felt good?
Oh, it's hilarious.
My dad was like semi-athletic.
Yeah, same. My dad was like, I think when I was 12, how old was my dad? So he's like 66 now. Okay, he's like 54. Which is still pretty old.
When you were 12?
Yeah.
So he had you when he was like 42?
I think he was 40.
My dad was
What's the math?
51 when he had me.
It's crazy. My dad was 37 and my mom was 32.
I think
My mom was 41 and my dad was 51.
Well, I think my
But you're in an anomaly.
Yeah.
That's not.
No,
that's
it's
not.
it's
yeah,
not
that is not.
You have
normal.
a 50-year-old
Yeah, so-
brother.
Yeah, I do. 57.
That's crazy.
And your nephew's older than you.
I have nephews that are older than me.
That's actually the most hilarious concept ever.
I have great nephews.
They get you gifts. You don't get them gifts.
I know.
They take you to get ice cream.
I actually don't know them that well. My
Yeah.
dad's side of the family, I don't really like know too well.
Yeah.
So it's mainly just like my mom's kids who are here in Windsor that I'm like close
Okay. That's cool.
with. Unless they see the podcast, then yeah, we're close.
I love them. They're my
yes,
favorite.
they're the best siblings ever. But yeah, no, we just like I have one sister who lives in Brantford, which is
Okay.
where I was born, and
You moved around so much,
I
eh?
did
You
move around a lot. So
born in Brantford, moved to Muskoka.
no, so actually then I moved to like Midland Penetanguishene area, which is like I don't know if you guys know where that. It's kind of like towards Barrie.
Is that northern? Okay, so
It's
northern.
like Barrie Aurelia area kind of thing, and then from there, then we moved to Muskoka, and then there was like a couple houses in each place, kind of, and then was in Muskoka for quite a while, and then Peterborough, and then Windsor.
What was your favorite place?
I think I like Windsor the best all around.
I'm actually surprised.
And the only reason I say that is like there's just a lot of different things, right? Like living in Muskoka, I was very secluded and very like it took an hour to do anything. Like grocery shopping, you had to plan out a day.
That's so annoying.
Like, we'd plan out a day, drive an hour and a half. You'd load your car so that you can't see out your back window.
Yeah, or else you have to go back in like 4 days. That would suck.
Yeah,
It's brutal.
it's brutal for gas too. Like we were just spending.
Oh,
Like,
100%. Like how far was like
the nearest gas station
Yeah.
was 30 minutes away.
Crazy.
Yeah, so like everything was just really inconvenient, I guess. And then like even having a job, like I remember my first real side, like I washed windows for a bit with a family friend, but then I got like a job at a resort. I was in the kitchen there.
Wait, there's resorts in Ontario?
Yeah, well it was
A
like
ski
it was like
resort,
a,
right?
it's like a no, it's actually a golf resort.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was like a place they
I was
do
just
like weddings and
picturing beach
conference,
resort.
conference halls.
It's your first mistake, you know? This guy was in Muskoka. You pictured a beach resort.
So yeah, I worked there, but it was like 50 minutes from my house. And the problem with that is I had this beater car and it would like break down. I'd be driving home at
that's
1 in the
annoying.
morning and I'd break down in the middle of nowhere, no cell service.
Terrible.
And it was like my car would overheat and I'd have to have like buckets of water in the trunk that I'd use to like.
Terrible. And also, like, you couldn't even drive on E-Home. Because if you were to eat at your house, you probably wouldn't even make it to another gas station.
Yeah, no, you could never. You'd never let your tank go.
I've been doing that all the time.
Oh yeah, here that's all I do. Like,
all the time.
I'm waiting until it's like I'm like coasting in the
My light
stations.
is. I have to wait. I wait until my light's basically on to go get gas.
Oh, I wait till my light is on.
Yeah, same.
Gas.
Yeah, you just repeated me, but yeah.
Well, you said basically. I'm saying that I absolutely 100.
Well, then I definitely do.
So competitive.
I said it first.
So
It's a problem.
I thought you were gonna mention my car.
did you guys both?
No, do you
grow
want
up?
us to mention your car?
I'm insecure about my car.
Do we both grow
Did
up
you guys
in Windsor?
both grow up here and live here and
Yeah,
like only be
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I grew up like downtown Windsor. Well, at my first house, my parents lived on like Victoria Avenue, downtown Windsor.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Until I was like one and a half. Then we moved to LaSalle, same house that I've been in right now.
That's crazy.
I'm like the opposite. I grew up in LaSalle.
Moved down to Windsor?
Moved to Windsor.
So did you were living in LaSalle when you went to Sandwich, or did you drive in?
I was actually when I went to, I lived in Amherstburg for a good chunk of time, and then I moved to LaSalle. Is it LaSalle? It's Heritage Drive, which is like you can see.
It's like I think it's technically Windsor.
Like
but
I could
it's
see the
LaSalle.
church from my bedroom window.
Yeah, I think it's technically Windsor, but it's LaSalle. You know what I mean? Because at the end of Kuzno,
It is LaSalle,
like at the end of my
yeah.
street,
Yeah.
it's technically Windsor, which makes no sense.
The dividing line I think is Huron or like the Windsor crossing.
Well, you know, like Kuzno, you know, like the corner of, man, if you're going down Kuzno, like that little dead end, like that's Windsor. Do you remember the old Trillium Court?
No.
You may not remember that, but there was like government housing right there, like right across the street from
Remember
like from
Sandcastle?
Windsor Crossing. Sandcastle. What is that?
It was like a beach volleyball place.
I do remember that. Where was that at?
That was right on Huron before they made it the highway.
That's such a deep memory, because I do remember Sandcastle. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever been to it, but I think I.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always had like outdoor courts going on. You would have saw it like driving by all the time.
When I think back to how it used to look,
I
like
know.
like it's actually it's a
just-
weird thing. Like
Yeah.
my brain, like it remembers it, but it doesn't actually
Process
gauge it.
it.
Like, were you
Yeah.
here for that?
No.
Because
No, when did you move here? How long ago?
So I've been in Windsor this is my 8th year.
I guess he
Eighth
wouldn't have
year?
been. Because when did it happen?
But I've only been like before the past year, I really have never been like to LaSalle. So like I was in Windsor, like I live near like the university.
Yeah.
And like where my parents live, and I was kind of there. But like that and like Old Castle and like some East Side Windsor. But,
Well, the thing is, it's actually funny. People don't really know about LaSalle.
well, like I think unless you live in the smaller towns,
You
like,
don't know about it.
You don't know them.
No.
You just don't like. I probably passed through them.
Yeah.
Like to actually know them, like you guys are naming off streets and stuff, and like I've been here like a year and I still don't know.
Well, bro, I barely know my way around LaSalle. Like I know my way around LaSalle, but like if you said certain streets, I'd be like, is that in LaSalle or is that in Amherstburg, Windsor? Like,
Yeah.
You just got to know the main roads.
yeah, Malden.
I know Windsor
Normandy,
really well
Matchett.
now. I know Windsor really well because
Laurier.
I've had to drive it so much. LaSalle. You know what I find funny about LaSalle is that Amherstburg. So LaSalle's right in between Amherstburg and Windsor,
Yeah.
and Amherstburg and Windsor both share the same police, which means that the Windsor police.
Seriously though?
Have to go
Yeah, so
through
they
LaSalle.
say they amalgamated with the Windsor police, Amherstburg.
Why?
But
That makes literally no sense.
But LaSalle didn't want to. Well, the plan was all three of them and just
Yeah.
the same police, but LaSalle chose not to. So I just find it funny because
now there's like one side,
Yeah.
like LaSalle's in between them.
That's so stupid. Now I'm not complaining because LaSalle police are honestly the best. I've been pulled over like 3 times. I've never got a ticket.
really.
But only in LaSalle though.
I have never been pulled over
Interesting.
in Windsor or LaSalle or any area around here. I've only ever been pulled over either in Muskoka or
I feel like
on
you get
the
tickets
401.
in Muskoka.
I actually I've been pulled over 5 times and I've only ever gotten 1 ticket.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
I mean-
and I only got a ticket he said he didn't even want to give me the ticket. He lowered it a ton and said he didn't want to give me the ticket. It was a speeding ticket and it was really late at night.
We still gave you it?
He said he had to because he radared me, but I was doing 145 on the 401 and he pulled me over and he dropped it to a 129.
I mean, to be fair, I was going 90 and a 50. Because
And you got pulled over?
I got pulled over and they didn't give me a ticket.
That's wild.
Like
I
undisputed.
think it's because you're a model.
No. No.
Did you cry for them?
Yeah, did you act?
No, I was just
Did
like,
you look at them and be like, bro, I'm better than you at every sport? And they're like, oh,
no,
you're
man.
right.
I was just sitting there. I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I didn't realize how fast I was going.
You didn't realize.
No, because I
Oh,
don't know.
because the
I was just-
speedometer doesn't work in his car?
You couldn't feel you going 90?
Bro, my car's smooth.
No. It's not.
You have a taillight out still.
Bro, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna do just in case this goes somewhere. But
So what they say?
I'm not fixing that until I get
What
pulled
did the
over.
police? What did the police officer say?
He said, "You know how fast you're going?" I go, "No." He
My
goes,
speedometer
he
doesn't
goes,
work.
he goes, "You were going 90." I'm like,
90 and a 50, right?
"Yeah," and I was like,
Is that street racing?
That's street
or do you
racing.
have to
That's
go
technically,
50?
I think it is.
I think it's 40 now. They changed
Oh,
it.
Yeah, I think it's
But
technically.
maybe
Boy.
not back then. It might have been.
Back then. That's a few months ago.
It was a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay,
100%.
no. Disputed was like a year ago. I got pulled over on Malden, like down Malden, like before River Canard.
Yeah.
But I was in Meg's car, which is even worse.
Was Meg in the car?
Yeah. But I got pulled over driving her car. We didn't get a ticket either.
Why is it even worse?
Because like it's just not my car. So like I don't think it looks that good.
Does she care that you're going 40 over?
No one realized. No one realized.
Interesting.
A lot of people. So like, I would say I'm pretty heavy-footed,
So am I.
and a lot of people have a big problem with it.
I mean, the thing is, like, well, her car's a lot nicer than mine. So like when I'm driving 90, it didn't feel like 90. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I
Like
almost
newer
couldn't-
cars
I
don't.
know. Yeah. No. It's
90s
that's
don't
true.
feel like 90.
Yeah.
I can
yeah,
almost
yeah.
never tell when I'm speed. Well,
Doesn't
I
feel-
can, but like, because I set cruise at those speeds. But like,
Well, then you deserve a ticket. You know?
Yeah. That's
That's like
that's choosing. That's choosing.
that's going to 150. Lock this in.
hear me out though.
No.
The stupidest thing I've
Getting
ever done.
places faster.
What's faster?
I said to hear me out though. Getting places faster.
I got.
I got.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got one ticket one time, and I just drive like 10 over. I
that's-
sometimes accidentally.
This guy's PTSD.
I sometimes
so old.
I accidentally speed. But like
That's an old thing to say. Oh, officer, I
sometimes
accidentally went
I
over.
guess sometimes I have fun. For the
Have
most
you ever
part, I'll
talked
just
to the
drive 10
cop and
over.
been like, your teeth just fall out mid conversation?
Just drooling.
The worst thing I've done is right out of high school. You know you get your license.
So long ago for him.
You get your license,
Yeah, 84, right? You graduated?
and like you're just
He was in school for 40 years.
you're just being dumb with your friends. Anyways, you know Normandy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 50.
The Battle of? Yeah.
So I just told my friends it's a what?
That's
He
the
said the
Battle of.
battle.
That was good. No, that was good. That was good. Oh, you want to hear the rest?
That
Okay.
was so good. That was so good though, because I said it and then I didn't even think about how it could also be an old joke.
That's so true.
You know Normandy.
So if you guys don't understand, it's funny. It's because he's the oldest
Barely.
by a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Finish your story. Sorry.
No, I don't want to now. It was a good story too. I'm probably gonna forget it by the time. So no, my worst speeding was
Driving down Normandy.
driving down Normandy. It's a 50, and I just told my friend, fresh out of high school, I told my friend, I'm like, just watch the speedometer. I'm just gonna floor it, because there's one stretch where you can go. It's pretty long.
Where on Normandy? It's like the stop signs all the
So
way down
between the stop sign, the one stop sign, and the stoplight, like where you would get onto Normandy, mostly like from your house.
there. Oh! You're going towards.
I was going towards your house from that
okay.
stop sign
Oh,
to
okay,
there. It's like
okay.
a good stretch, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I went 145.
You got pulled over doing that too?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, if I got pulled over doing that,
Yeah,
I probably
done.
still wouldn't have my license probably.
Yeah. And also to
cop would've just tossed you into
preface
the
this
ditch and
too.
taken your car.
To preface this too, we don't do this all the time. This is rare. We were younger.
Well, I was 19.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't.
We don't condone speeding.
I don't.
No.
I generally just don't speed anymore. Once I got the
Yeah.
one ticket,
But so like sometimes it legitimately happens on accident.
I had to go to court and fight it.
Seriously.
Did you win because he made a spelling error or something?
No, this is what happened.
Because no, that's a legit thing. Like if a cop does like anything, like they don't fill out one thing properly, or there's like a
Yeah.
spelling error, like don't ever be a cop because we know you'll spell it wrong or something wrong. But like
It's true.
If they
doesn't
do
know how to
any
spell
sort of
their
an
name.
error and you take them to court for it, like it can toss the complete case.
As long as I'm not texting the
You probably would though.
It's a
Thing
very
report?
common thing. There's actually a judge. You just go in, you walk into the office of the judge. He's like, yeah, we'll just drop it down to failure to read a road sign. And so instead of like 4 demerit points, it's 2 demerit points. Like he just knows that you're in there to get off easier. And then so he just does it. You don't have to actually do anything or talk
That's
about
nice.
anything. But you actually have to go. You actually have to go to the court afterwards into a courtroom. You have to stand up and like plead guilty to it.
Like, is this like in like City of Windsor?
Yeah, you have to plead guilty
like,
to it.
Anywhere has like different court. Like no matter where you are, like there's like a.
Yeah, I was asking if it was in LaSalle, bro.
Just saying.
Let's get in details. I'm a prober.
It all depends on
I probe.
the cops that put you over.
Probing questions.
You go
Well, I didn't
to
know.
that
Well, he said he sped in LaSalle. How am I gonna know that he didn't go to court in LaSalle? Yeah, you didn't think about that.
Because there's not a courthouse in LaSalle.
Yeah, I don't think there's a courthouse in LaSalle.
Well, maybe they would do it at the police
I'm
station.
not even from LaSalle. They do a court session.
Bro,
at the
I don't
police
know how
station.
court works, man. I don't.
Hey, tell me how you change oil in a car.
You take
You still
the
don't
old,
know.
the
You
old
still,
oil out,
You still don't know. Come on.
bro.
What do you have to take off from the bottom of the car to?
Bro, I don't know. I have no reason to learn. Okay, I actually should learn.
Like we're gonna teach you this. Song.
Okay, I will
we'll teach
legitimately
you.
learn. It'd probably save me $60.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, if I don't have to go get an
You'll
oil
have
change, if I
softer
can do it
hands
myself.
afterwards.
Yeah, you'll have softer hands.
From working with a car, I'll get softer hands.
Well, you get
Good try though.
a little bit of oil on them. Yeah.
Good drive.
I don't think that would be softer. I think that would be
What do you think it would be?
grosser.
No.
Oily hands? You're telling me that's better than my clammy hands right now? Me having oil on
Have you
them?
ever gotten your hands dirty?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just curious.
Bro, I do yard work, man.
I heard Jared does all.
I heard Jared does all the work.
Who
too.
told you that? Yeah, good source. This guy said, I did.
I didn't want to say Jared because that would.
Yeah.
That would
Bias though, right?
well,
I mean, we'll ask your mother and see what she says.
Go ahead. She'll tell you the truth.
That's Jared.
No.
I have no doubt your mom would tell us the truth.
Yeah, she's a truthful woman.
She is.
You could ask her and she'll be like,
Okay, what?
You could ask her.
You can ask her. And then she'll tell you the truth. I'm telling you. I'm actually really good. Like I was helping moving plants, transplanting,
That's good.
cutting the grass, edging.
Planting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
You usually have a
You
nice.
don't know planting?
Usually
lingo?
have-
No, I'm aware. I just
No, you don't.
Your landscaping is usually actually like it's pretty on point. most
Yeah,
of the
I
time.
help with that. I cut the grass.
That's good.
Jared does really.
I weed whack. This guy doesn't know what weed whacking is either. I'll explain it. You want me to explain it?
What are?
I
Wait.
actually love that.
It's a thing, and you cut the edge of the grass. Weed whacker,
That's
bro.
the worst. That was the worst explanation.
So we're starting a new
back
segment.
myself-
It's called explanations.
I
with
backed
Ethan.
myself into a corner because I'm like, you just do it, you know.
It's a good explanation.
Explanations with
Do you
Ethan.
know
guys
how?
don't know
Do you know
how to
how
do
a
it.
weed whacker works?
Yeah, it's like the blue wire stuff I put on it, and it cuts the grass.
Okay. Sure.
That's how it does work.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
You can try to say that I'm not telling the truth, but it's a fact.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Is there anything that you and Meg enjoy together, like house cleaning wise, or like taking care of the house wise?
Well, it's actually perfect. She likes doing wet tasks like dishes, cleaning, and I like doing dry tasks like vacuuming,
Dusting.
dusting, which actually works perfectly because I hate doing. The worst thing is when you have to do dishes and there's like wet bread in the water. Tell me that's not the most disgusting thing
That's
ever.
leftovers.
Why do you wet bread?
No, but you know when people like they'll rinse their plates off
From,
and they
it's
just
from
won't.
his toast in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just scrape that into the garbage?
No, but you know when
instead?
someone's like when someone goes to like clear their plate, they just don't. They just don't do
we
it
know
good
what you're
enough.
saying. The worst thing is just food and water in
Oh,
general.
bro, it's so
The
horrible.
worst.
It's disgusting.
honestly, like,
Was that your alarm to go to bed?
Yeah, it's late for me right now.
No, it's Meg.
Hey, I'm on the podcast right now.
Oh, have fun. Oh my gosh, hi podcast.
Okay, bye. I love you so much. Bye.
You could have taken more time there. You didn't.
No, it's
have
okay.
to- It's okay.
Hey, man, I got to talk today. Okay, continue.
What time is it?
I think
don't know.
we're gonna have to wrap things up soon. But I think that
Oh, we do.
my least favorite task to do is laundry.
Oh,
I don't mind.
So
I don't mind
time-consuming,
washing and
man.
drying it. Like that's the fine part. But like the putting it away part. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
just so
It doesn't make it
time-consuming,
from the
man.
basket back into the closet.
I
60%
understand
of the
because
time.
that's me too. 100%.
I don't have the time to do
Bro,
this.
if you went into my room right now, I have clean clothes just in a bin.
Yeah,
that I
it's
haven't
just-
put away
My
yet.
problem is I need a second bin because right now my dirty clothes are on the floor, my
Bro,
clean clothes are in a bin,
yes.
and it's like,
Bro, my clothes are just in the corner of my room. There's just like
Yes,
dirty clothes
same.
everywhere and like clean clothes in one spot. And then at the end of the week, I just switch them
yeah,
basically.
exactly. Okay, it's.
I put
I'm
my
just
clean
glad
clothes.
it's not just a me thing.
I put my clean clothes on my bed though.
Yeah.
So to force me to put them away. I'm
The
like,
problem is
'cause
I do
can't
that,
sleep.
and then it comes like I come home at midnight, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're on my bed, and then I put them back in the basket, and then I go to
Bro.
bed.
You're
It's an endless
fine because you
cycle,
live
man.
alone. Nobody else needs the washer or dryer.
True.
Well, so I do share the washer and dryer with my
Oh.
sister, but like, so she's home all day. Like she's just a stay-at-home wife and mom.
Yeah.
So like she just like I can't really leave it in there, so I do have to put it into a basket. But
That's fair. I'm just forever putting it into the.
Yeah, bro. Mine's just an
But what I do-
endless switch cycle, man.
but
just
what
go
I
back
do
and
do
forth.
is like I'll slowly like sneak the odd item in. Like I'll toss it in the empty washer.
Yeah.
And then she'll do a load of wash and just wash whatever I have in there, and then it'll be folded on my table.
So you
So
have
I-
a plan.
Every now and then I try to sneak a couple items in there because I'm like, it's nice. Like,
I mean, to be honest, the best way to do laundry would be throughout the week. So then at the end of the week, you don't have so much to do.
I have
Like
to.
I
have to-
wish I could do that. I wish I was that on top of my stuff that I could do that.
My week's too busy. I
don't
have
do
to
that.
do it on the weekends. Like there's no other
Yeah,
time.
Saturday morning.
When did you guys start doing your own laundry?
When I moved out, so I was like 22.
I started in grade 9.
That's early.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was kind of my parents. My parents are both retired when I was born, pretty much. So like,
Here's
Same,
the
my
thing.
mom's
Well,
retired. I don't do my own laundry.
my
my
pa-
mom's retired.
my parents are sick.
And she loves doing it. And this
I can
is
see
and no
that.
one believes me when I say it. My mom loves to make dinner and she loves to do like house stuff. Like
Keeps her
she
busy.
Like she just like
Yeah.
she's retired. She has nothing else to do.
Yeah, it keeps
like
her
she
busy.
painted our bathroom in our basement the other day just cause she
Oh,
had time
what color?
to do it.
What color?
I like a baby blue.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. More from like a off white to baby blue.
Yeah.
Look
that's
clean.
nice.
Yeah, my parents have been retired since I was born, pretty much. Like my dad's sick and my
Yeah.
mom's sick, so like they were both like retired very young, like
Yeah.
forced into retirement, pretty much. So like, yeah, they just like putter around the house and
Mm.
like do everything, and it's kind of nice.
I mean, it's helpful.
The only reason I started doing my laundry in grade 9 is because I couldn't keep to the schedule that my mom wanted to do the laundry, and I'm like, I'll just do it
I'm
myself.
I'm falling behind.
Yeah, I'll just do it myself. I'm not getting it ready for you anymore. I'll just do it myself.
All three of your t-shirts, because you wear the same one within
You know what's
5 years.
You know what's funny?
This guy's whole wardrobe is gray.
You know what's funny? I have
off white gray.
I have two
off
of
dark
the
gray.
I have
light
two
gray.
of the same shirt,
Steel
like
gray.
2 times.
Blue gray.
No, so there's like the deeper life one that I have, but I
Yeah.
have 2 of those, and then I have two of those.
I understand buying the same thing. Like if you like something, like I have like 3 pairs of black shorts,
I do that. Once I find like something I
Yeah.
like, I can just read.
but not shirts. Like maybe like undershirts. Like you know
So
what I mean?
this like
If I have
sweater,
one more voice crack, man.
this like that's gonna be. Don't worry, we'll be taking those out and using them for something. This crew neck that I have, I buy in every color because it's like really comfortable.
Okay, but that's different though. Like crew necks, I understand that because it's like you can wear them with everything.
yeah, they go well with everything.
Okay, we probably should do this headline though.
Yeah.
Bro, we've been talking. Bro, we've been talking for
We've been talking for a
time.
while. So
Bro, that's my laugh, man. Get used to it.
So we'll talk we'll talk about our headline for the day, and our headline was we were talking about the
It's so funny because it's
Chinese-
so serious compared to what we actually do.
It's not very.
It
serious.
is, but it is
It
very
was
serious.
a lot of people have made jokes about it.
That's true.
yeah. So we were looking at the Chinese balloons that have been shot down over Canada. the
Bro, my
US
whole
recently.
thing is why it's so dumb is like I don't believe it's any kind of legitimate because you're telling me they don't have better technology than a white balloon. Come on.
I just like
Well, no, they do balloons because they're not as detectable.
I know that, but I'm saying there's no way they could make it like reflective so it would reflect off the sky so you couldn't see it. Like they're smart people.
I mean, it was white.
If they were trying to, But white's very noticeable in a clear sky. White's noticeable. Like if it was like, imagine it was reflective
There's
on the
also
outside.
high altitude. You're only you'd be able to detect it, I think, before you would see it.
Yeah. Also that you're telling me there's not better ways than the sky. Come on, there's better like underwater would work way better than in the
You
sky.
think?
100%.
But they couldn't monitor anything underwater. They can't.
That's my point. They can't monitor anything underwater.
No, I mean,
whoever is sending these balloons,
Yes, they
whether,
could.
But they can monitor
aliens or
underwater.
China or whoever.
yeah, they can monitor underwater.
The same. No, but they're taking pictures. Like,
Okay, but obviously, like this doesn't sound like I'm not the perfect person to explain this, but
definitely not.
But I'm telling you, underwater would be more inconspicuous
Do you know
to get to a place.
Do you know what those balloons are for, though?
Yeah, like I know in February, the United States said that it was actually proven that China used it to like hack into some USA like files. I knew that. Like that actually happened, and that was proven to be true. And then China denied it.
But do you know traditionally what they're used for?
No.
It's to monitor the wind patterns. Yeah,
Is it wind and wet, like weather?
Yeah,
in general,
weather
I think,
patterns.
too, yeah.
So you're saying they're trying to
See how sunny it is in Hawaii.
No. Now I'm not sure if these balloons were exactly what it was
clear
used
skies.
for.
Yeah, they
Really
got
nice
clear
weather.
skies over there.
But if
smog over here.
if somebody
Smog.
if somebody were to like
very
detonate
populated.
if somebody were to detonate a nuclear bomb,
Yeah.
they would have to know the wind patterns so that the radiation or whatever the nuclear
Radiation wouldn't travel as far where they want it to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
they'd have to know where it's going to go.
See, I didn't know
Do
that.
you think that it's nuclear?
I'm not saying that these were these
related.
balloons.
Do you think they were just like off course and like the U.S. is overreacting? Do you think they just like?
Well,
blown
that's
off
what
course?
government does.
Well, that's
man.
what China said. They just got blown off
Yeah,
course.
that's what I mean. Like, and
Do you believe that 2 got blown off course?
There's more than 2.
In Hawaii, I do
there
believe
was,
that.
There was about 6
Yeah, there's a few.
because there was a couple that came over Canada and the U.S. shot them down there too.
Yeah, good times.
The Hawaii one, I do believe because like Hawaii is already off the coast, anyways.
Yeah.
But I also would believe the ones in Canada because it's like
You know
it's
what bugs
Canada.
me?
Yeah.
U.S. is doing the same thing to China in
What our-
some way or
Our
another.
Probably.
our Mounties just wouldn't detect a balloon quick enough.
Bro,
we
Bobby's
still
making
have
me burp
Mounties?
so
I'm
much.
pretty sure that's
running
all we
around the
have.
green shield
Are they-
of Canada.
Are they not just like a bunch
The
of
green
dudes
shield.
on horses?
Bro,
and
what's in
beavers?
Saskatchewan? Like, imagine having a balloon over Saskatchewan.
Yeah, there probably are because there's no one up there to detect them.
Why is your flashlight on?
You got me, bro. You caught me red-handed,
I
man.
love that you tried to hide it.
Like it's not right there.
Were you embarrassed that you
Kinda.
turned your light
Bro, I
on?
just answered a FaceTime
It
call.
was slight accidental and like I panicked a little. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
did, no, not a little. You panicked.
Yeah, it was,
I said, bro, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It was a flashlight.
I
I don't know. I just,
taking a
I think
picture.
it's gonna be the government overreacting over something that is probably not actually dangerous. But of course, I also understand it's valid to overreact because it could be dangerous.
Do you think
But I
China's
don't.
actually going to
No.
retaliate?
No.
no.
If they do, it's not gonna be with a balloon.
I don't think anyone's retaliating anything.
No, they're not going to
against
send
big
a
countries.
balloon.
Oh.
Watch, we'll send the better balloon. Like,
Okay,
what?
but I'm saying, but if they were gonna use a balloon in the first place, why would they not send it a second time and just claim the same thing?
Because then it can't.
But then they could be like, see, look, it
Then
happened
it's just
again.
negligence at that point.
I feel like you just send the nuke at that point. Like, why are you wasting
Just
your time
drop one
sending
just
another-
randomly.
Yeah, unless the nuke is in the balloon.
Hope for the best.
You know what I can see them doing? Putting a nuke in the balloon, sending the balloon over, and watching the U.S. shoot the nuke.
It's a good plan, actually.
That wouldn't detonate a nuke.
You don't think? A nuke being hit by like fire.
No. If you dropped a nuke from the sky and didn't detonate it yourself, I don't think it would go off.
What do you think? It would just.
Because a nuke goes off when you
it
separate.
doesn't
the-
act. So it doesn't act like a
Actually, I'm
like a
not.
grenade. You're saying it doesn't act like a grenade?
No.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it's not explosion.
Eddie
activated.
information, we call them.
Eddie information.
Eddie information.
'Cause, yeah, it's not
Ed
explosion.
timers.
Ed timers.
I don't know what to.
Oh, you know why you know so much about the atomic bomb or nuclear bombs?
What was that?
Why?
He grew up during the time they made the first atomic bomb.
He was here for
Oppenheimer.
Hiroshima.
Yeah, I was there.
This guy's friends with Oppenheimer.
That movie's coming out. I'm
I actually
excited.
cannot wait for that movie.
I'm so excited.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out tomorrow.
I'm seeing that on Friday. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Sick invite. Okay.
It's not with, it's with Meg's brother. Going away party.
Okay.
Let me look up.
Hey, you want to go see a movie tomorrow?
No,
Well, not with you.
I'm busy tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, now he just made plans.
Same.
I don't know. I think that like that movie looks fire. Side note, but I don't know.
I could
think
be
it's
wrong
just-
about how nuclear weapons work. Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm
Eddie
somewhat
information,
accurate.
people.
Any information.
Let's
Failing at
see.
his job.
Let's see. 'Cause
Eddie
you have to
info.
split. You have to split
There'll be
atoms.
like a segment
so it's
on
not.
all the-
It's not.
You split atoms in a nuclear bomb. Are you sure that's not atomic bomb you're thinking of?
Hey, imagine you're just like, hey, Adam, come here. Puts them in the bomb and then
Adam, run apart. Adam, front to opposite side of the steel bin.
hey, the guy's like, my name's George. No, your name's Adam today.
So there's two ways: nuclear fission or nuclear fusion. Interesting.
Did you say the same word but say it wrong
Same word
once?
twice.
No,
You said it
fusion,
wrong one time.
fusion, and fission. Fission.
Bro, I stopped taking science
Fission.
after grade 10, man. So
You split an atom or you combine two atoms together.
Like Siamese atoms.
That's interesting.
Siamese atoms, split apart atoms.
Regular atoms.
Sick.
Siamese atoms.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Let's see. How do you detonate a nuclear bomb?
It's a little suspect. You searching that?
Yeah. Hey, his FBI agent.
Why is he looking down?
Hey, he totally
He's
just
like-
got tagged.
he's like,
there's gonna be a
um,
van in the parking lot tomorrow.
He's like, Edwin just looked it up at 101 a.m. How to detonate nuclear bomb. Suspect.
I'm
101,
just too
man.
tired to look through things.
That's hilarious.
Anyways,
funny, man.
I give up. But yeah, it's not just. I don't think it's just exploding the you shooting it.
I
out of the
feel
sky.
like shooting it would do something though. I feel like if you shoot,
No, because
a
you have to
nuclear
combine two
bomb-
atoms together. You have to separate two atoms. An explosion doesn't do that.
You know what?
But the atoms are going to be doing that, trying to avoid the bullets.
No.
Stupid. Dumb. No, it's so funny though, because I actually do like I believe you, because I was thinking about when they were working on the atomic bomb and like in the movie trailer for Oppenheimer. I was
was
like,
there?
yeah, of course, everyone was
I'm
in the
in the
background.
movie, yeah.
He was in the background.
They asked.
but also,
You're in the original film that they're making.
No,
the movie
well,
out
they
of.
interviewed me for some accurate details about what happened.
yeah, because you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, real life evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, how are they gonna work on that and not be terrified that hit the wrong thing and explode? So that makes sense, because like there has to be some kind of like
Yeah.
process to do it. Or
Nuclear weapons aren't. They do the most damage when they're detonated over the ground. They don't hit the ground and go off. They do the most damage when they're
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you get like that big mushroom cloud,
So there's-
they detonate it before it hits the actual ground.
Hey, it's
Sick.
falling and there's a guy below it. Like, come on.
Because
Time it.
well,
He
here's the
misses
thing.
it, doesn't go off. He just crushes
If
them.
the bomb goes into the ground takes a bunch of the energy. But when it
True.
explodes in midair, it decimates everything.
I love how smart you're sounding right now.
I thought this is just
Any
common knowledge.
information.
I thought
and-
this is just common knowledge.
We're just gonna say it different ways.
That's cool though. I don't know, man. That's cool though. Thanks for teaching me today. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Teach the teach.
Teach to teach. I'm the teacher.
Are you a teacher yet?
Soon. Next year I will be.
So all that to
I feel
say
so bad for those kids.
is that shooting down a balloon
I'll fail them
wouldn't
all.
do anything.
Okay, well, I mean that's
Yeah, well-
I mean that's actually cool to know. I actually didn't
Yeah.
know that.
How
to be honest, I
wait,
didn't know that, but
We learned something new.
yeah, it's really cool that you taught me that
Do
today.
you
though.
do you think you'd be proud about going up in the air in like an F-16 and just shooting down a balloon? Like you take this huge
No.
jet.
Dude,
Hey,
as far as
hey,
combining,
imagine-
like Dave was like,
Would you?
The best part is you'd go up there, shoot it down, and be like, "Oh, that was just some people on a honeymoon in a hot air balloon."
dark though, you know.
Yeah, kind of.
You
Nah,
don't think
man.
you'd notice?
I don't know, man. They're in the heat of the moment.
There's also a
This is
war.
the art of war.
There was a war
Art
where
of war.
there was a war where people used hot air balloons to infiltrate at night.
Is that where they had like the bombs where they had to light the thing and then they push the bomb out?
World War
I
One.
don't remember. I just
World
remember
War
that
One.
it was effective. It was effective once because nobody heard them coming.
World War One.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah, because it took them 6 hours to get like it was like from here to the other side of this room, and it took them 6 hours.
Imagine
to
how
go up and
stressed
over.
you would be to be on that.
You just hold. You're like holding it. And be like, but actually, like he accidentally drops it, it blows up early.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't actually succeed.
Imagine your balloon just like that.
You're the one balloon that detonates.
It's such
just
a
early. It's
chain
like, yo, is that
reaction.
Tom?
No, but then every other balloon's discovered now because you accidentally exploded your own balloon. The whole attack is thwarted. Oh.
Yeah, and they have enough time to get out. Get
Start
set
shooting
up.
down the balloon.
So they're in balloons and they're moving at 2 miles
They're
an
like,
hour.
oh, look at that explosion in the distance.
Oh man, Tommy just messing up.
Oh,
Tommy ruining everything.
I think that's a good place
Yeah,
to...
yeah, probably can wrap it up.
Yeah, we can.
That was a good episode. I feel good about that.
Do you?
The first one too. Yeah, I think
You
so.
feel good about it?
I feel good.
You got all your confidence out?
Yeah, I think that this
You're going to
one's
be more humble
me.
next time?
I think I was humble, bro.
See,
I
we'll
was.
see
a
how
humble pie.
Ethan as we continue through the podcast.
Bro,
I think
was
you're
just-
a humble guy.
Oh no, I like. All jokes aside, I don't actually act like that around people I don't know. Around people I do know, I do because it's funny.
Wait, are you competitive with your girlfriend? Are you like, I'm better than you at everything?
I mean, I was in the.
I can see that.
Well, no, I was in the beginning because like she's so anti-competitive.
Yeah.
So I actually had to like calm it down because we couldn't play
'Cause you're like,
games.
this isn't fun
no,
anymore.
No, she would tell me. She was like, I'm not playing board games with you. I'm not doing this with you. But now, but now, like we
He's
have
playing
a happy
Go
medium.
Fish with her, and he's just like, "You suck. I'm the best."
Got her. No, we actually
fish.
there's a happy medium now. Like I just don't say anything.
So you just stared at her like,
So there's no competitiveness
Good move.
like at all between you
I'll
guys?
let her be competitive, but like
Okay.
I tame myself down.
Yeah.
is
That-
it, like
that's
you can
nice of
mentally
you.
know that you're just better.
I don't tell her that, but
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you just kind of know. So like it's still like,
Would you concede? Is there actually anything that she's better at than you?
well, she's a lot smarter than me.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, that doesn't
Doesn't
much,
phase me
though.
at all.
I don't know. I don't know. That
That's
I've
only
met
because
anybody
she's
that
like
isn't.
she's super smart. She's genius.
Oh, okay.
Like 95% average type.
Have you met anyone
type
that probably you wouldn't classify as smarter than him?
I wanted to take an IQ test, but I can't figure out like. That sounds bad.
figure out how to find one.
I was like, how do you take an
Dummy.
IQ test? I want to take one.
Dummy, you're so dumb.
Hey, how to fail an IQ test, not knowing how to take an IQ test.
Not knowing how to find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually. I guess that's pretty bad, huh?
All right, yeah. Oh yeah, but if I can wrap it up.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, guys. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Fire.
Cool.
Bro, I gotta pee so bad. Bro, I drank 2 bubbles and a coffee, man.
I actually, yeah.